Celtics Nation, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Boston Celtics have begun the season with an outstanding performance, even surpassing their remarkable start last year. Last season, they achieved 64 regular season victories, dominated the postseason with a 16-3 record, and ultimately clinched the NBA championship. This year, Boston has retained the same core of players, but there is one individual who has taken on a much larger role, making a significant impact on the team's success. Peyton Pritchard, who served as a key contributor off the bench last season, has stepped into the limelight in 2024. He has become one of the most vital players for the Celtics, earning recognition as a legitimate candidate for the Sixth Man of the Year award. His contributions have been invaluable, as he continues to prove himself as one of the top scorers on one of the most competitive teams in the league. So, what has been the secret behind Pritchard's meteoric rise this season? According to Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla, it's Pritchard's ability and willingness to adapt his game that has been crucial. Mazzulla explained that it wasn't just about this season, but a continuous improvement over the last 2 years. Pritchard has evolved from a player who needed the ball in his hands to a more versatile contributor who can impact the game in multiple ways. Mazzulla highlighted that coming out of college, Pritchard was used to having the ball in his hands constantly, but he's learned to make his presence felt even without it. Whether it's making cuts to the basket, coming off screens, or even grabbing offensive rebounds, Pritchard has found ways to be effective off the ball. Moreover, his defensive efforts, particularly his ball pressure, have become game changers, further demonstrating his growth as a well-rounded player. Pritchard's ability to perform both on and off the ball is what makes him such a versatile asset for the Celtics. This season, he has been given more freedom to run the offense and create opportunities for his teammates, a role that mirrors his college days. His ability to make plays for others, while also being elite at creating scoring chances for himself, has made him a dynamic force on the court. While his three-point shooting continues to be a strength, Pritchard has also shown impressive skills at finishing inside. He's been adept at using his quickness to navigate around the rim, often taking advantage of mismatches by using pump fakes to draw defenders and scoring with ease. Additionally, his turnaround mid-range shot has become a reliable weapon, adding another layer to his offensive game. What makes Pritchard truly dangerous is his ability to excel whether he's handling the ball or playing off of it. His seamless integration into the Celtics system alongside stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown speaks to his basketball IQ and versatility. Whether it's through his off-ball movement to create open shots or his ability to contribute on defense and rebounding, Pritchard has proven himself to be a complete player, making him a critical part of Boston's success this season. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. A video that has been circulating on social media is causing shockwaves across the sports world. It shows Jason Tatum, the Boston Celtics superstar, in what seems to be a covert conversation regarding his recent performance enhancement regimen. The buzz surrounding the footage has exploded into an even more explosive claim. Tatum is being investigated for potential doping violations, which could result in a suspension of up to 1 year from the NBA. With a career already at its peak, the prospect of his absence leaves fans and experts alike in disbelief. As one of the most celebrated players of his generation, Tatum's influence stretches far beyond the basketball court. A 5-time NBA All-Star and Finals MVP, his recent dominance, including leading the Celtics to a historic 2024 championship, has been lauded as nothing short of legendary. This new development casts a dark cloud over his meteoric rise. If the allegations are true, Tatum could be sidelined for the entirety of the 2024-2025 season, a blow not only to the Celtics, but also to the NBA's image as a whole. The incident has stirred a frenzy among sports insiders, with some calling it the biggest scandal the NBA has seen in years. Tatum, who signed a record-breaking $314 million contract extension earlier this year, has been the face of Boston's title hopes and a beacon for young athletes worldwide. The idea that his stellar performances could be attributed to something other than raw talent and hard work is a bitter pill to swallow for fans and analysts who have praised his commitment to the game. While the league has not yet made an official statement regarding the matter, sources suggest that the NBA is conducting a thorough investigation into the claims. Team officials have remained tight-lipped, offering no clear indication of Tatum's status for the upcoming season. Speculation has only intensified as Tatum's usual social media presence has gone quiet, fueling rumors of an impending suspension. The basketball community anxiously awaits confirmation of whether the player will face formal charges and how the situation will unfold. As the news of Jason Tatum's potential doping scandal spreads, the opinions of Celtics fans have flooded social media, with emotions running high. Many are expressing disbelief at the very idea of their star player being involved in such a controversy. Tatum is the heart and soul of the Celtics, and this feels like a bad dream, one fan tweeted, echoing the sentiments of those who have followed his rise to stardom. For years, Tatum has been the face of the franchise, and for many, the thought of his absence is simply too much to bear. But how do fans truly feel about this shocking development? Others, however, are taking a more cautious approach, demanding clarity before jumping to conclusions. I want to believe in Tatum, but if the allegations are true, it's going to be hard to see him the same way, said another fan in a popular Celtics forum. For some, loyalty to the player is unwavering, and they are holding out hope that the situation will be resolved without major consequences. But for others, the betrayal of trust might be too great if the investigation reveals wrongdoing. The uncertainty of the situation has left some Celtics supporters wondering how their team will cope without their star player. We've just won the championship, and now we might lose Tatum for a year? This could derail our chances of repeating, one worried fan posted. The Celtics' dominance in 2024 was largely attributed to Tatum's leadership on the court, and many question how the team will fare without him in the lineup. Would other players like Jaylen Brown be able to step up in his absence, or will the Celtics be left in the dust? Finally, some fans are taking a broader perspective, focusing on the integrity of the game itself. This is bigger than just one player. If Tatum is guilty, it's a reminder that we need to hold our athletes accountable, one fan said. These voices call for a fair investigation and remind others that the sport should be about skill and hard work, not shortcuts. No matter where fans stand, one thing is clear. This scandal has divided the Celtics faithful, and the coming days will determine how they reconcile their admiration for Tatum with the seriousness of the allegations. With the NBA Finals MVP now under scrutiny, Tatum's legacy hangs in the balance. If found guilty, he could become one of the most high-profile athletes in history to be banned due to doping violations. The story has only just begun, and fans around the world are left wondering how this scandal will affect the future of one of the league's brightest stars. Stay tuned for updates on this unfolding drama. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.